It is already February 9th and we still have no clue what big things are coming for Nintendo this year. Right now it seems very small, as 4 of the 5 titles this year are some type of remake or remaster, with the only new title being Princess Peach Showtime coming in March, and I guess you could throw in Splatoon 3's Side Order, which is just DLC for Splatoon 3. With us being in the Nintendo Direct month, which is normally in February, Nintendo normally hosts a show in the first or second week, and a lot of people were starting to think that there's going to be a big Direct this current week, but the leakers came out and said that just wasn't happening. The reliable sources of Necrofelipe and Nin10doland on Twitter, they're both claiming that there is going to be some type of Nintendo Direct next week, and people started to get excited, wondering what big announcements we could finally get. But even though it seems to be a Nintendo Direct coming next week, we may not get the one that you're expecting. Yes, now the rumors are suggesting that yes, there is a Direct next week, but it could very well be a mini or a partner showcase. Now everyone online is scrambling, freaking out, wondering if we're going to have a general Direct. Is it going to be a partner showcase? Is it going to be a mini Direct? Is there going to be no Direct at all? What's going to happen? Is anything going to happen? Are we just going to be in the dark? Is this the only thing that we got this year? Relax. Okay, I'm here. I'm here to give you some information. All right, let's just relax for a second. So let's play the worst case scenarios and talk about why it's not the end of the world. If we have a Nintendo Direct Mini or even a partner showcase, that means Nintendo is gearing up probably for something big. I mean, everyone's already saying that we're going to have a big Switch presentation very soon. Nin10doland and Necrofelipe are both doubling down, suggesting that there is going to be some type of big Switch 2 presentation in March, which is literally next month, and that they've even heard that game stores are preparing for this thing, and like all the different game companies are preparing to release their software and show their brand new games off. So yes, there's about to be something huge happening. You can just feel it in the air. It's getting ready, it's happening soon. The question is, why in the world would Nintendo have some type of huge Nintendo Direct right now? It really doesn't even make sense, and especially when you look at what they've been doing on Twitter, which they normally reveal some trailers here and there before they actually show off the trailer again in a Nintendo Direct. They've given us a lot of stuff already this year. They gave us a release date trailer for Splatoon 3's Side Order DLC, and that was it. They didn't show any gameplay or anything like that, and it releases in like just 2 weeks, and I feel like Nintendo wants this to be a secret. This is one of those things like Tears of the Kingdom that they want people just to play and find out for themselves, so we probably won't even get more on that. Mario vs. Donkey Kong comes out in just 1 week, and they've given us a million clips of this game, even a whole trailer overview on Twitter, and like every day they show off something new about it, and there's not a lot to show about that game. It's a 2D puzzle platformer, so it came out so many years ago on the Game Boy Advance, there's really no need for them to show off much more. I mean, I think they're done with that game now. Princess Peach Showtime got a brand new trailer showing off some new transformations on Twitter, and they also just uploaded some more gameplay clips on their website, so I feel like they're just moving along with Princess Peach, and there might be like one more trailer that they could easily just drop on Twitter like they have been. Honestly, I don't think we need any more of Luigi's Mansion 2. We already got a couple of trailers, and we know it's just the 3DS game pretty much again on Nintendo Switch, and that it's coming this summer, so maybe just like a small release date trailer could drop on Twitter. Really, the only thing it leaves is Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, since its debut trailer really hasn't gotten any more information. So this is probably the biggest game that they need to cover right now in case there is new content that they want to show off or just talk about the game some more. But once again, are they really going to have a whole Nintendo Direct just so they can talk more about Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, a remake of a GameCube game? Not necessarily. Once again, this is something else that they could easily just drop on Twitter. It was a brand new trailer showcasing what new content is coming to the game, and I think that's good enough. Now, a lot of people are sitting here saying, but what about the new games? We need a general Direct to get brand new games announced. Not necessarily. I don't think there's any big new games coming to the Nintendo Switch anymore. I think the Switch is essentially done until this new console, especially with the rumors ramping up that next month all the promotion for the new console is going to start. Nintendo really doesn't want to make any huge AAA games or anything super exciting for the Switch right now. So if there are new announcements, I could see them being like another Mario sports game or even a Mario Party, where they could easily reveal that in a small presentation, like a mini Direct. And honestly, I think a mini Direct is perfect. It cleans up the Switch, gives us a little bit of information on everything that we need, just cleaning everything up for us. Here's some trailers, here's some release dates that we don't know about, like here's an actual release date for Luigi's Mansion 2, a release date for Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, just cleaning up everything, maybe some more information on Princess Peach and a couple surprises, and then boom, they are done. This is where you maybe reveal some remakes or remasters like Metroid Prime 2 or 3, or maybe some smaller titles like a Mario Party or Mario sports game, and then that's it until we move on to late holiday of this season where we get the good stuff. But what if we get the evil mini Direct partner showcase? Deluxe. I said this in yesterday's video and I'll say it again. I actually really hope this happens. This shows me that Nintendo is truly done with the current Switch right now and they're ready to reveal some huge games and this new console very soon, and I think it adds even more credibility that something big is coming in March. There's no way Nintendo is going to wait all the way from last year's September Direct to this year's February one and just have a mini or even a partner showcase with no new huge games to look forward to. There's no way, especially when they know that we probably wouldn't have another presentation all the way until the month of June. Nintendo's got stuff planned. They're just waiting for the right time to show it, and I think this, in my eyes, would tell me that something big is coming directly after. That's why I'm actually kind of hoping that we get a relatively small show. So, everybody, breathe. Relax. If we get a mini or a partner showcase, it's okay. Good things are around the corner. Speaking of these good things, yeah, it sounds like it's about to get absolutely crazy for Nintendo fans. I mean, for people to still doubt that this console's not coming and not going to be revealed soon, it's just kind of insane to think about. Like, we don't know anything with the software right now. Nintendo normally always has a huge AAA game for us to look forward to. I mean, we had like Tears of the Kingdom to look forward to. It'd be like Luigi's Mansion 3 to get us excited, or Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Something was always there. Even Mario Wonder last year towards the holiday season. So there's always something to look forward to. We don't have that right now. Princess Peach Showtime looks like it's going to be a fun game for sure, but it's not the next game to get people absolutely losing their minds for. It's not the huge Mario Kart or 3D Mario or Zelda or really Donkey Kong or... I mean, I keep going. But people need to realize that it's not just being excited about the new console, it's more along the lines of being excited about the software that's coming to it as well. Because I'm sure this new console is going to be great, it's going to look awesome, and the games are going to look amazing, but if it isn't for the games, no one's going to buy the console. And right now, there's no games to get excited for Nintendo, but there's a lot of games that has the potential to be announced, because it's been 7 years since Super Mario Odyssey, it's been a whopping 10 years since Mario Kart 8, and an entire lifetime since Metroid Prime 4. Like, at this rate, we might get a Metroid Prime 5 trailer soon. And Donkey Kong has pretty much been MIA for another 10 years, so like we need a lot of games. I'm not okay today. But to sum everything up, yes, I do believe there's going to be a Direct next week. I do think there's a chance it could be a mini or a partner showcase, because I do think there is going to be some type of big Switch 2 presentation next month for March. Everything is just lining up, but I seriously want to hear what you guys think. Do you think this stuff makes sense? Do you think we're going to get a big presentation next month? And what do you want out of next week's Nintendo Direct? Just, I guess, if it even happens next week, definitely let me know. How are some of these ads just like even a thing? I'm sorry. Okay, that's enough. Goodbye.